Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. So I think it's these three, and we're going to have to hope we hit some stuff. We hit some stuff on future draws. Probably the only thing that we really want to prioritize here is Montreal to New York. Otherwise, we might do a very early draw here. Very early draw, I think, is in the works here. I mean, we definitely want to, get... There's some nice things that we're getting in here. But the one problem with this start is that we need a lot if we're going to win. Because we're not going to win much with a 5-point, a 7-point, and a 6-point. Now, the good news about this is this does give us a little bit of time to kind of see where everybody is. And that can maybe make some decisions on how we're going to move forward. Okay. So I'm happy to grab that, and I'm honestly happy to grab a white here too. I know had I grabbed off the top it would have been a blue, but meh. Okay. Really the only thing that I don't like about this is that there's two people kind of in this East Coast. So I'm just going to go ahead and be a little aggressive up here in the East Coast. I don't think we worry about longest train. We worry about path of least resistance, less turns, because we're wanting to kind of get things done quickly. Just going to be what it's going to be. Yeah, I think just off the top is fine. I'm okay grabbing pairs here, I think. Alright, so both yellow and red are in the Las Vegas region, which is fine. Okay. Let's just go ahead and solidify some of this stuff. And even, maybe I'm not as worried about Montreal to New York. I don't know. I'm feeling, I don't know, I think this is okay. Okay, I actually really would like that orange. Now let's go off the top. There's a world where I just nab New Orleans, like grabbing New Orleans to Atlanta here. Okay. That's actually fine. So, I think I do grab down into New Orleans here. This is a little bit, like pre-planny. Yeah, I don't, this is like the worst possible thing that could happen here. Because I really didn't want to, like, everyone now is solidifying themselves up here in the East Coast. And I really was hoping that someone would be on the West Coast. But so be it. Alright, well, I definitely want a red. And then I can go off the top here. Because I definitely now want to be able to get up into Montreal through Boston. And honestly, hooking up Boston is not the worst idea either. Going to be really annoyed if I lose out on Raleigh to Atlanta, but So I'm going to go ahead and do this. The good news here is that yellow is going to have some difficulty getting to where they need to be. I'm a little bit concerned that blue is going to take away some of the... It's actually not that annoying. Let's do this. We can maneuver around that. That's really not that big of a deal. It's annoying, but honestly, we could just go into Charleston around and that'd be just fine too. However, I was going to hope for an early draw here, but I kind of want to get all this stuff done first. So, like, we're going to do that. All right, so let's do that. Let's go off the top. I'm not loving this start. Really not loving the start. I'm going to go ahead and do this, though. If someone really wants to block me Atlanta to Charleston, good on them. Because now, I mean, red and yellow, I think, are going to have a very difficult time here. What I'm kind of hoping for is maybe... I think we can grab Charleston to Atlanta, and then I think we draw. Because, you know, the Northwest is wide open. You know, we have a lot of potential here to grab some big tickets and be able to do something. I think red's in some trouble. Okay. So there's that. I mean, I shouldn't say like red's in like deep trouble. I just think, man, everyone is right over here. Holy cow. Alrighty, so well, Chicago to New York is a yes. Seattle to New York is a yes. And then I also think Vancouver to Montreal. And I don't think we worry about getting... I mean, do you think we can get down into Dallas? Is it really that difficult to do that? I guess I don't really need to. I got 2 20-point routes. I'd rather focus on those. Okay. Okay, that draw may save the game. I don't know for sure. But, so we're looking for white and black. I think I would just go right over the top. But also... we could also get yellow, orange, pink, and that would be fine too. But if I can and then the nice thing with Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie, that's just like a, you know, anything. So I think that's the route I would prefer. And it doesn't seem like anyone is taking that route, so that's really good. All right, yeah, we can just go off the top here. All right, looks like green is the early front runner for Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie. Okay, and I also do need to grab Boston to Montreal here too. But yeah, I think off the top is fine. All the wilds are A-okay with me. this is a very crowded East Coast. I like that people are feeling the pressure on taking wilds this early. All right, I am happy to go here. Really impressed here with red. Red has navigated this very well. I thought red was going to be in a world of hurt. Doesn't look like they are. Okay, unless there's a green, black, or white, I am going to take Montreal to Boston with these two pink. I would prefer there to be a black or a white. Yeah. These three wild here are going to help big time. Okay, gonna love to take that. Ugh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Gambling a little bit on Montreal to Boston, but I'm playing the numbers game. I also just don't think anyone's up here in the north right now. I do need to get this, but I am not worried about this northern route as much. Probably should grab Seattle to Vancouver sooner rather than later as well. But again, I think because of this jam-packed nature here on the East Coast, people are much more concerned about that. The other thing we should check, 5, 11, 17, 21, so we need 21 trains. Perfect. We've got plenty of trains. I'm happy that I didn't convince myself that I needed to go down into Dallas. That was a very, very good move. Okay, get a white. Love this. This is gonna... Now, blue I think is close to being able to draw some tickets, but I think yellow and red still got a lot of work to do. Okay, I think off the top is fine. Meh. Wasn't a fantastic draw, but that's okay. We're okay. This is also going to give me some points on board, which is going to be really nice. Okay. Okay, excellent. So I don't love anything on board. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this. The argument for not grabbing that would be this kind of telegraphs what I'm doing. The argument for it is I don't want someone to draw something, thinking them, and then have a situation where I lose out on Vancouver to Seattle because of something dumb. And honestly, I probably should just grab Seattle to Portland at this point as well. Now, I am nervous about red or blue, like just, you know, really laying it out there. All of these wilds are extremely helpful. Like, we're close to being done simply on wilds alone. So I feel pretty comfortable now doing this. Yeah, red is who worries me. That worries me a little bit too, because we are far from a guaranteed win here. So I really just don't want you taking the white. And off the top, alrighty, that is huge. In fact, that nears completion. Like, I just need a wild, a black, or a white. And asking you shall receive. Oh my gosh, we even get bonus here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do this stuff because I don't want to get in a position where I do not want to get in a position where I run out of turns. I want to complete these. So let's play the numbers game here. we're going to do this with the 6 green. As of this point, I've telegraphed where I'm going, so there's no reason to be cautious here. So we do this, and then we'll finish this off with Calgary to Winnipeg, and then we're going to have some wilds to work with too. So honestly, here we're going to be the ones that are going to surprise people a little bit. Wow. Both of those draws, getting the 2 20-point routes, really clutch there. I know I said maybe I wanted to draw. I'm not sure I really need to do that. It seems like my opponents are looking for stuff, so why am I giving them more time to look for stuff? I think I do this. I really don't think I need to do anything. Yellow didn't connect all their stuff, so yellow's out. I guess blue I would be worried about, but assuming they don't go for tickets, I'm okay. Red's clearly looking for something, and I don't know what that is. I think red missed on something. Now, I am worried that red has some big tickets, but I also think, yeah, like, I think we can just go like this. Okay. All right, so Washington, Atlanta is very helpful for us. Okay, Montreal to Dallas. Okay, all right, so yeah. Okay, red missed out on 2 of them. Great for us, because that's, Vegas to Miami, we don't have to worry about. I'm not worried about yellow, and we're also going to get the 15-point bonus here. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's... Hot streak continues, baby. Hot streak continues. Even if yellow had completed their route, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh man, that is a game that was not, and we got longest train. Oh my gosh, look at us go. So that was a game where the first couple tickets, the first round of tickets, not great, and even the first part of that game was not looking great. But that Vancouver to Montreal, Seattle to New York, clutch, very lucky, very wonderful. So it actually, this muddied up East Coast really helped us out in the long run. And we read correctly, too, that we didn't need to, draw a bunch more tickets. All right, well, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.